Okay, we are live. I hope. Oh man, am I late or what? Hey Tony. Yep, we're live now. Beg your pardon for starting late. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go down to 40 on the audio. I don't remember how loud this engine is exactly, so don't want to risk anything. Nice. Well, here we are in the 352 on the Fruhoff box trailer from Faster Modding. So let's see. Step inside here. Just a second. I'm gonna hear some mic noise. Sorry. It's not terrible. Sorry if there's there was horrible noise. I get kind of weird with my where I'm sitting. Okay. How about it? Let's see what we got here with the jobs, I reckon. Get started. Yeah, anybody watching have to let me know if the audio levels are good. Or if the music ever gets too loud, like it's overpowering, let me know. Okay, Tony, what's your burning question? I'm curious now. You got me curious. I hope I know the answer. Let's see. Farmington, New Mexico. Wow, that's 1,300 miles. That's crazy. Let's see what we got. We got Seattle. We got Colville. We got BC. I kind of want to go up to BC because we're gonna do a lot of Canada stuff. We got all these places we got to visit. So let's see how we get off here. I reckon. I don't think our brake's in. Yeah, that should have been in. Oh, that's a loud engine. I reckon I'm gonna have to turn this down a bit. Let's try there. Oh shoot, truck engine volume's all the way up. I usually keep this around 85 though. Okay. Yeah, I hope the audio isn't bad. We'll find out, I suppose. Let's see. Put my mouse over there for right now. And I think we'll get on the road here. It's been so long since I've been in Canada, driving through here. This will be fun. Been a minute, that's for sure. For darn sure. Man, am I gonna have to redo my head tracker? Let me do this instead. Hold on. Because my actual head is looking too far down for me to be comfortable. Let's do that instead, that way. There we go, that's better. Better for me so my head isn't hanging low the whole time I'm playing. Okay, let me stop real quick. Hey J-Rod. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting in. Nice to see you. Fellow ATS player from Texas, I like it. I am in San Antonio myself, like the northeast part of San Antonio. Okay, Tony, let's see. You have everything set up to do map modding, empty mod folder, adjust the executable, then you want to play the game. How do you play when you're done modding? Yeah, so basically the way I do it, I basically have, let's see if I can explain myself. Okay, so you have the way I have it. I have a separate volume on my PC, where I keep all my ATS mods and stuff. So what I do is I have an empty folder that's empty all the time. That's where I drag and drop my mods when I'm going to do mapping. That way it's an empty folder, except for like the one or two that I do want in there when I'm mapping. When I'm done mapping, I just cut and paste those mods right back into the mods folder out of the empty directory where they're in temporarily. And then for the executable, what I did is when you go into your Steam apps, Common, 86, you know, the whole thing, and you find your AM Trucks executable, right click it and send a shortcut to your desktop, and that's the shortcut that you put the -edit parameter on. So anytime you're going to do mapping, you use that shortcut on your desktop, but when you're going to play the game, launch it through Steam. So that's how I do it. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Hey Draven, this Pete is KSW's 352. You know, we're driving today, and nice. So got a Europe driver too. Nice. So what time is it over on your side of the world then, Tony? 7 p.m. my time. So we're gonna take out that stop sign. Guarantee it. That is what it is. That's the thing, man, about Canadian roads. They are tight. Like, look at this corner. Yeah, that's tight. Oh, stop sign. Didn't see that. Let's see, yeah. Nice quiet blinkers for one. Gotta love that. Love the quiet blinkers. Oh, geez, look at this turn right here. This is gonna be wacky. Wow. Bad day to be pulling a, I think this is a 53 footer box trailer. 2:14 in the middle of the night. Jeez. Yeah, hopefully that mapping stuff makes sense. That's how I do it. It's not maybe the best way to do it, but I'm an amateur mapper, so. Oh yeah, we do have a Jake on this. Cool. Awesome. I like these orange lights. I wasn't sure about it at first. The orange dash lights. I kind of like it. Oh, Missouri in real life. Man. Well, we'll see how it looks in ATS once Missouri's out, right? Once they have the Missouri DLC out. Let's see if they get it. If they get those tight roads in here. We'll find out. Any day now that they're going to be dropping that. That'll be fun to check out. It's on my wish list, I believe, so I'm ready for it. ETS 2, the Grease DLC is insanely good. Nice. I have yet to see any videos on the Grease DLC. I think Boomer was driving it. I don't know if y'all watch Boomer. He's another channel on YouTube that I like to watch every now and then. Because he does a lot of ETS 2. I think I saw that he's been playing Grease DLC. I saw something come up, either a live stream or a video of his that popped up, so I meant to check it out, but I have not seen any footage of Grease. I'm almost tempted to buy it and then just hop into it myself and see it, you know, for myself the first time. think we're just around the corner here, so. That Jake works pretty good. Oh man, cut the red light. I can't really see the lights that we're at here, sitting up kind of high up on our chair in the cab, so I'm probably just gonna go off with these lights on my left side or something. Oh man, so your GPS had you do that? Jeez. Okay, does that mean, oh yeah, we are good to go, okay. Took a little long on that turn because I didn't know that we had the green arrow. Cool. Kenworth truck dealer discovered. Oh, is this where we're picking up? This must be it. Okay. Well, cool. Let's see what they got for us today. Oh yeah, I saw it earlier. I don't know why it didn't compute until right now. So automotive parts to Vernon. Okay, we'll take it. Pays pretty nice, I think. All right. So question is, which way? Okay, that's parking over there. I guess, do we go to the back? Straight? Yeah, there it is. It's a common spot, I think. What I'm gonna do is go back out and then just reverse. That's what I'm thinking. Although I think I may have just screwed myself because I don't think I'm gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Darn. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Oop. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure what to do here. Oh man, what are we hitting? Are we hitting some? No, we're not hitting anything. Just the curb, I guess. Hey Elliot, where am I at? You're talking about in-game? In-game, we're in Canada. Penticton. In real life, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. So, depends on what you're asking there. Oh, come on. What are we getting stuck on? Isn't my trailer hitting something? What in the heck are we stuck on? It's not letting me move in either direction now. Yeah, we don't need the differential. It's because we're stuck on a pole. Oh, what the heck, dude? Come on. There we go. Sheesh Louise. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just have to start over. Hey, Double Spider Gaming. You've joined in at the perfect time. We are trying to get loaded, but we're in a complicated spot. The truck is not free, unfortunately. It is a payware mod from KSW, so you can look up his mod store online. Please don't get stuck again. Trying to turn around here to find a way. There is always a way where there is a will. Yeah, that's a good point. I do have that mod in here where I can do the bird's eye view, and it's actually a good one. Let's see, can we go out here, or is there a wall here? We can. Okay. You'll see what I'm trying to do in a second. It'll make sense in a minute. Actually, so I have a, like I'm saying, I have a mod where it's a top-down, but a better view than the game's default bird's eye view. It's called top-down improvement. So I do use it from time to time. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go in like this time. Straight back. Probably could have done this from the very beginning and avoided all this trouble. That's what I'm thinking. Is there a pole there? There is a pole there. Hope we don't hit it. And we're not completely straight, but we're in the... We got the idea. Sorry, I've been having to put my brain power into this back. I'll catch up on questions in just a second. I do apologize. Okay, once they give us a green, we're gonna take it. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, Elliot. Oh, how do you look around? So the way I look around is with a head tracker. So I use the, you can find it in the description, I talk about it. It's the, I don't know how I forgot I had my brake on. It's the GrassMonkey Simulations IR tracker. So I have a little square camera on that clips on the top of my monitor, and then the part that hooks onto my head basically is on my cap. So I wear a cap, trucker's cap actually. It's got the Hell Creek Trucking logo on it, and then that head tracker clips onto that, and then the camera that's above my monitor tracks the movement, so that's how I can look around freely. I use this OpenTrack software to track that. So, and then we got a few camera modes in here. So we have this one, just the cab view. We've got the pivot cam on the outside. That's loud. Let's go back in. Oh, you're all good, man. I get asked that question quite a bit, and I'm glad that I started using a head tracker because it's a game changer. Let me tell you. Because I don't want to, you know, I live for minimalism. I don't want a bunch of stuff on my screen. So without the head tracker, you kind of need to have like your, you know, when you press F2 to get the mirror overlay up on your screen. I don't like that. I don't want a bunch of stuff on my screen. So the head tracker eliminates that because I can just check my mirrors like that, and it's closer to the real thing, you know. I'm assuming we have a green. Maybe we don't, but I'm just following this guy. Seems like he knows where he's going. Nighttime in Canada. Yes, it is. Oh no, we hit him. Whoops. Sorry there. These roads are tight. I'm just not very aware of my footprint on the road here with my big old trailer. Almost have to use the outside camera to see my lights. There we go. I can vouch for that. Toning. Goggles56 Discord server is in the description if you'd like to join. The invite link should still be good for anybody. Essentially, it's wide open for anybody to join that Discord if you'd like. Lots of fine folks there that are 10 times more knowledgeable than I am about everything ATS and ETS. Hopefully we're good. That was a merge lane. I just didn't see that until just now. Hey, Prodigy. I'd have to say one of my favorite truck mods. Man, I have a lot. My favorite of all time. I know you asked for one of my favorites, but my favorite of all time has to be Ruda's 362. That one is still my favorite, but some other close seconds, I would say, to the 362 are. I mean, this one's nice too. This is the 352 from KSW. But there's also the FLX 359. That one's a really nice truck. Not just customization wise, but just the quality of the parts, the model, how smooth it runs in the game is incredible. That's a good truck. You can't find anybody speaking against that one unless it's for minute things that they really care about. There's also a guy on Facebook. He goes by East Side Modding. He makes a good 386 that has a 359 dash in it. That's pretty cool. I made a video on it a couple videos back where we did a logging job with it. There's also EMT mods, but EMT, he's got a 359 that's awesome as well, but his is there's some disputes about his reputation, because some people have claimed that they've paid for mods from him but haven't gotten them or haven't gotten updates or whatever. So of course he's got an actual job. Like, his modding is not his career. So, oh man, that dude's been stuck on the side of the road forever. He's not the fastest to respond with mods and everything. So if you're not comfortable buying from somebody, because of claims about, their reputation or whatever, I understand. But he's not a scammer. Some people have claimed that EMT is a scammer. EMAD is his real name. But he's not a scammer. I can say that for sure. He's not a scammer. It's just, he's got a real job, just like most of us do. So we do ATS on the side. So if you've bought one of his mods and you haven't heard back, message him on Facebook and then just wait. But he's not a scammer. I can say that. Hey, Troy. Yeah, cab overs are fantastic. Definitely love driving these things around. Yeah, Ruda's 362 has been a favorite of mine for a while. I think a truck would have to be ridiculously good and something that I've not seen before, or like maybe insane customization or insane textures or something like that to bump off Ruda's 362 from my #1 spot. It would have to be like insanely good. The Powerliner is also a good one too. I've got that one and the Mac R as well. I need to actually do a video with the or maybe I think I did a video with the what was it? Oh no, you're talking about power liner. I just made that connection right now. The power liner. I was thinking of the super liner, but that's not a cab over. Yeah. How do you even say this? Kelowna? Kelowna? I'm bad with these Canadian names, these cities. Yeah, so East Side Modding. So you're gonna have to look it up on Facebook, and he spells it with a Y between the S and the I. So it's EASTSYIDE, and then modding after that. Hey, Wet Tent. What a name. I like it. You can probably see actually just now where in Canada we are. Kelowna? Is it Kelowna? Kelowna? I'm not trying to be ignorant. I genuinely want to. I'm genuinely curious how you say these names, so I can say them right the next time. Cool. So you got the power liner set up, pretty much stock then. Cool. That is awesome. Short lights these are. Well, we're kind of blocking this exit. Hopefully nobody's got to come out. I guess we'll see about that one. Hey, baby dragon, how are you? I'm gonna call you Dragon, if that's all right. I like Dragon. Trucking is going good. We just started, actually. We're on our way to Vernon, British Columbia. We've got some automotive parts, and we're here in the 352 cab over from KSW. Running good in 153. Please stay green. Oh man, it didn't. Oh man, I hate these AI, man. They stop on the millisecond that it turns yellow, they stop. They don't even go. They don't even run the yellow. Nice limousine there. That's cool. Oh man, I gotta get this. Hold on a second. Stupid Windows update thing was blocking my chat on my tablet. Let's see. So you've yet to get deep into mods. You play regularly in Convoy and basic mods. Okay. Cool, man. Well, that's a start. I mean, Steam Workshop's got everything you need, really. Outside of that is only if you're, if you're greedy for mod trucks or trailers or whatever. And you've got some cash burning a hole in your wallet. There's plenty of nice mods on Steam. I've not played I've not done a Convoy in months. It's been a while. Since the last time I did a Convoy. Kind of miss it, to be honest. We would do some insanely long convoys back in the day, like start at 7 or 8 and go till 1, sometimes 2 in the morning, and drive thousands and thousands of miles. We would do like we'd have Reforma and Alaska North of the Future. And Canada, ProMods. We would just go, man, for hours. Great fun / misery. Oh, I get that. I get that. Convoys are like it pays off, but it is frustrating to get stuff right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Borman's is great too. I like Borman's. I like his the majority of his stuff that he puts out is decently good content. I think he if I'm being honest, I think he tries to do too much. Like, I wish he would focus on just like 3 or 4 really good mods and just get them nice and polished. But I think he has too many projects going at the same time where he can't really narrow down time to work on one, you know, get it really well done, kind of. But they're not bad. I mean, just some of them can really be like added onto a lot. And I'm not talking about the beta ones, because I know he's got some trucks in beta, like the I think one of his Western Stars is in beta still. But like, he's got the 9600, I think. What else? He's got the... Oh man, it's been a while since I've done one of his. He's got a Mac Titan, I think, right? Mac Titan. I can't see the stoplight again. No, it was green. It was green and we missed it. Oh well. Well, we can do it right on red, so. At least I think. I don't think a right on red is illegal in Canada. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, he's got a Pinnacle. Do I have that one? I don't think I have his Pinnacle. I think I have the Titan, and I've got his Western Star, and his his 9600. Let's see, what else do I have of his? It'll come back to me. Oh, his FLT. I've got his FLT. That one's pretty good. Can't see my stoplight, so I'm just gonna wait for that guy across to go. Okay, good. It's legal, so I haven't broken any laws, Canadian laws. As long as I do a full stop. Yeah, it's basically the same everywhere else too, so. I hope our light's green. The guy across the way was going, so. Oh, here's our left. Come up quick. Okay, so it's here on the right, is it? There's a garage there too we can buy. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, it's BNSF. Man, I don't know if I'd want a garage right next to this yard. It seems like it'd be noisy all the time. Alright. That's where we're dropping off right there. I kind of hate these drops. These drops are always really tight. Especially with a... if I have it correct, this is a 53-foot box trailer, so... How in the world we're going to swing this? I don't know. Oh man. This is gonna be hard. Let's see how we fare on this. Hope we don't scrape this wall. I'm gonna try to stay away from this wall if I can with the trailer, but I think we're okay. It wasn't too bad. I was playing it up in my head to be a lot worse, so I think we did okay. Alright. Cool. right, first load didn't go too bad. Made a nice 4,500 on it. Took us a little bit to get there, though. I think we had red lights that entire time. I don't think we had a single green light. See how we look here. We were a little crooked, but not terrible. I was playing it up in my head to be a lot worse. Yeah. That's a cool truck, man. Cool trailer, too. So that trailer is from Faster Modding. You can't really see it here in the dark, but let me see. It's about time we take another job out of here, so should we go from... Yeah, let's stay here at Vernon and go to... Oh, good grief, New Mexico's... How long is that? 1,800 miles. Jeez, that's a lot. Princeton. Have we discovered Princeton yet? I don't think we have. Kind of want to go up north, though. Let's go to Kamloops. How about that one? Let's do that one. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Reaching for the wrong button. Okay, so where do we pick up? I think we're... Hold on, are we close? Are we at the spot already? Let me see. Kind of confused here. Is this where we go? BNSF? I guess so. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so late 2000s Matt Granite would be cool. Hey, ATS enthusiast. How you doing? Nice to see you. I do agree, it's a nice truck. Very nice, from KSW. Warrior 3 design. I think I've seen their stuff before, but I don't remember what they've got. Let's see, Prodigy. I haven't played in almost a year. Gonna upgrade before you get back into it. Honestly, yeah, I think a 3068 8 gig is plenty, honestly. I mean, the way the game is, it only utilizes one core of your CPU, from what I've heard. So it's not as graphics heavy as it's made out to be, unless you run a lot of mods. I think that's where the, but even then, I think it's more CPU stress, to be honest with you. You got a 3060 and you're on ultra high. Yeah, I mean, it does the job. I think it does the job really well. The only reason I don't have my settings on high is because I stream on the same computer. I don't have a dedicated streaming PC, at least not yet. Maybe in the future. So what I do is turn my graphics settings down a bit, so it's less stress on the streaming, since I use the GPU to encode and you know, do the work for the stream. Oop. Here we go. I think we're picking up here at this same location, which is actually going to be nice. So let's get a look at our load here and see where our trigger is going to be. They're probably going to screw us up. Probably going to have us do some egregious backing up. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll just we'll poke out here into the street, and then we'll just take it back, and that's how we'll do it. Something like this, maybe, should work, as long as we are mindful of this fence here. Not crazy about the start so far, but I should have gone out more, I think. Actually, yeah, let's correct that a bit. That way we're more so in the middle of the entrance, and then we start this curve early. We're okay so far. We can start getting behind. Oof, overcooked it. Yeah, overcooked it on that. Just a bit. Well, at least we're in the right position, so. Became a lot more of a blind back than I am comfortable with, but let's see what happens. Where are our lines at? Can't see where our lines are. I have a feeling I overcooked it again pretty badly. Not terrible. Okay. Lines are right there, so we're okay. Just got to go sharp enough here to get it to curve where we need it to. I'm watching those wheels. Alright, that's a little better. I'm liking that now. Oh. Okay. I know we're not super straight, but they're gonna take it. Let's see. A lot of stuttering with mods. It happens, yeah. I mean, sometimes it really depends on what mods you have, honestly. Because in my experience, the mods that cause the most crashes and stutters have been traffic mods. In my experience, if you use certain traffic mods that just don't work for whatever reason, you know, you'll get a lot of stutters and crashes that way. Kind of just depends. And I'm assuming that you also have adjusted your game's config file, right? Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. If you look at your game's config file, you'll see all you adjust your buffer size and your window length settings, because all of that allocates more resources to your game. So that's a must if you're going to be running, I say, mods of any kind, really. My bad. I was trying to go to low, but I didn't split my gears properly to do that. I have a feeling we're going to be slipping and sliding all over the road with this rain, so I'm going to have to be a little gingerly here. I hope we have a green light. The guy to our left was going, so I'm assuming the lights were still green. Yeah, I've got several gripes about the game, ATS, but I'd have to say pretty up there on the list is the fact that trucks severely understeer when there's rain on the road. Like, I know of course that it's, you know, it's slick out here, and especially with the heavier you are, you're going to be, you know, you're going to lose a lot of tire grip and everything, but the game does it to like an egregious level. Like like if you're taking a turn, even if you're not on the throttle, like you have to essentially, feels like sometimes like you got to be a statue when you're turning. Just the way that the physics are in this game, like they make it so egregiously slick that it feels like you're on ice skates. And I just know, especially if you're only going, you know, 30-40 miles an hour, sometimes it's not that slick. There's just no way, unless it's ice or snow, it's not that slick. I mean, no way. Oh, so you never did change your config settings. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a must. That is the reason that we do that is because when you install the game, the default settings are terrible. The default settings are essentially to run the game vanilla, and the way that mods are nowadays, where there's a lot more detail in there, a lot more options and such than the default game products, it requires you to adjust your settings to allocate more resources to your game. So you gotta yeah, I would suggest you can probably Google that, or maybe type in like see, look at that, we're understeering really bad, we're barely even going 30 miles an hour. Had to put the brakes on just to make that turn. You could even, like, if you go to Google and you type in, you know, American Truck Simulator config file settings, something like that, you'll get some recommendations on how to change that. Oh, there you go. There's Tony chiming in there. So what Tony's providing there would go in your game properties under the launch parameters. Some of those are kind of redundant, though, I believe, like the resource size parameter. I think ATS took that out in like 150 a few versions ago. And you'll know because if you go into your game's config settings, if you open your, you know, American Truck Simulator folder in your documents, and you open your config.cfg file, if you try to look for a oh shoot, what did I do? Oh, I was supposed to go straight. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I'm over here talking. I hit a dead end road. And you try to look for, you know, anything that says resource size, as it's not going to be there. So the resource size parameter you don't need anymore. Sorry about this, fellas. I'm taking this on a hey. Oh man, we don't have a horn. Dang it. It's going to blast my horn at this fool. Okay, which way am I going here? I'm confused now. I'm still pointing the wrong direction. Okay, I go around again. Okay. But we go straight this time. And by the way, it's not illegal for your wheels to go on top of the roundabout curb there. They actually design them, you know, in case your wheels do need to go up there. Oh, I think we have a green light. Oh, now it's red. Oh well, too late. We committed. I'm not paying attention. Too busy gabbing. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong as well, the 64-bit parameter is also redundant, because I think once you launch the game in 64-bit mode, I don't think there is a 32-bit mode anymore. I believe. I need to do a video on this soon, actually, because I've had some different people request a video showing how to do that, how to edit the config file, and then where to put or what parameters to put in. I mean, well, basically how to make the game run good. Because like this game right here, for me, just to give you some kind of perspective, opinion on it. In this profile, I've got JBX graphics running, and then in my bin folder for ATS, I've got Snowy Moon running. And what else do I have here? Got ProMods, which isn't actually, ProMods isn't that like a huge, it's not a humongous map or anything, but Graphics are, I want to say about 60% of my graphics are on high, and I'm streaming on the same machine. On a, oh man, hold on. I can't see my, okay, it's green. And I'm doing all of this on a graphics card that has 12 gigs of VRAM, so, you know, not half bad. And even then, like my GPU does very well. It doesn't get hot. It warms up a little bit, but it's not bad. So for you with, you know, the 30, what is it, 3060 with 8 gigs, I think you're fine. Wait until these guys on my right start to go, then that's when I know the light's green. Okay, there we go. Ugh, man, the understeer is horrible. I do love the rain though. And this rain is very reminiscent of the weather where I'm at now in San Antonio. The IRL weather. Cold and rainy right now. Yeah, J-Rod, I kind of agree with you there. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things. Oh man, we're getting the hurry up music. Sorry, I'm gonna disable music because it's gonna play on top of our background music. Let's see, music volume. Turn that down. I'm kind of with you on that one. Yeah, we shouldn't need to have the states be DLC. I don't really know what else they could do differently, you know, because it does take them a long time to do that, to make the states. Hey, at least we're getting some daytime action now. Hopefully the rain will subside soon. I think people don't really realize how difficult ATS mapping really is. Like, not that it's hard to do, but it's just tedious. Like, because the rumor that I've heard, and this rumor like is publicly available, so it's not like it's hidden information, like I have some insight into it, but I've heard that to make the Texas DLC, it took a team of about 30 people. I think just shy of 30, like 27 people, about 3 years to put the Texas DLC together. That's how tedious it is, and also speaks to how much work SES puts in to the different states. All right, rain's gone. Wipers, yeah. Get our wipers off now. That also speaks to the work that ATS puts into each state. I mean, the fact that, and I say this all the time in my videos, so to some it might sound like a broken record, but the fact that, you know, you're driving through the different states and you feel like you're there. I mean, I've seen many comments online on YouTube of people that speak to the realism of SCS's DLCs of the different states, like how close to the real thing they really are. So to some, you know, it kind of seems like it's a little redundant or maybe unnecessary to have to buy states, but I think to some degree it's still worth it. It's worth the wait and paying for it, for all the work that's done, you know. You know, that's how I see it anyway. That's how I feel about it. Oh yeah, Texas is the most expensive as well. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's get our Jake on, actually, why not? Alright, where are we turning? Or where are we dropping, I should say. Is it a Dollar General? I think that's where I remember seeing. It is a Dollar General, okay. I hope we don't get a late on it, because we got the hurry up music, so we'll see. And I think that we're going to be dropping off at the spot that I always hate in the back. Is that true? Thank you, car, for giving us the room. It's at the spot I always hate. Oh, okay, no, never mind. It's not the small places. Let's see, how can we do this? Should we turn around here? Kind of hit it like this. We're not gonna jackknife, don't worry. I think this is the way to pull this one off, so we'll commit to this, I think. See how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, coast to coast map. Coast to coast map is okay. It's definitely lacking all the detail that we're used to with SCS states, so that's what that's about. Let's see, parts packs for all the trucks. Oh, that would be great. That would be great to have nice parts packs. Speaking of parts packs, if you like the Mac Pinnacle, the SCS version, you can get Mark Mitchell Brown's parts pack for it. He's got tons of parts for it now. He's just been building up on that mod, and they're all pretty good. Let's see, new game engine. Yeah, I don't know, man. They keep talking about it, like the new game engine. It's not. We don't have it yet. The new game engine is, yeah, supposed to use DirectX 12 and have a new engine core or something like that. They were talking about for 150, but I don't know. They really overhyped that. They kept saying new engine, but it's not. It's not. It's very clearly not. I can say that for sure. It still uses one core CPU. The graphics are still lacking. in my opinion. It's smoother, I guess, maybe, but still a lot of stuttering that I've been seeing. So yeah, it's supposed to have multi-core support. The new engine is. Stuff like that. I don't know when it's going to drop. They keep talking about it, but they don't give a sure date or anything or version for it. Hey Dre, how's it going there, man? Nice to see you. What's good? We are in Canada. First time in a while. About to drop off here. Oh man, we're gonna. I forgot they gave us the warning. We better start. Better drop off here, or else they're gonna get even more mad. I have a feeling we're probably gonna get late on this one. We'll see. I did not go forward enough. I can see that now. That was a mistake. Okay. We're gonna have to take even more time to really get this proper. Alrighty then, here we go. Try again. Let's not hit that yellow pole if we can help it. There we go. Jeez, it's just a long trailer. That's what my problem is. It's a big guy. Okay, if I can start getting behind it now, that'd be great. And then we'll just straighten her out some more. Oh shoot. We hit something. Whoops. I wasn't being watchful of my left side there. I'm in a rush here because we're gonna get the late late delivery on this. Make sure we don't hit anything again. How are we faring back here? Ooh, I actually overcooked it a little bit on that one. So we're not even straight anymore. Jeez Louise. Bunch of S-turns to get us there, hopefully. Okay, it's looking a little straighter now. Reckon we'll take it back like this. We'll be in good shape. Perfect. All right, ready for the late warning. Or late, oh, we got excellent, awesome. Didn't get late. Cool. All right, that was appliances delivered to Kamloops. Awesome. All right, time to see what's next. Okay, let me catch up here a little bit. Legendary G. How's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, Canadian DLC, that would be pretty cool. Pavel live a few weeks ago. I had not seen it. No. Pavel's, what is Pavel's YouTube channel? I want to say I've been there, but I don't recall what the channel is. Legendary G. Peterbilt cab over looks clean. It is a clean cab over. One of my favorite trucks to drive. Great detail. Skidding it is a nightmare though. If you're trying to do a paint job for that truck, it's got so many files to it that you gotta do individually. Let's see. Dre says after releasing the 3 DLCs they're working on, they're gonna give us a bit of Canada. Right, yeah. So Pavel's the CEO. So, well, that was a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. So when you said Pavel, okay, for some reason I thought you meant he was live streaming or something. Okay. That would be great if we get Canada, you know, so we've got, okay, what are we waiting on here? Louisiana, Missouri, Iowa, right? And then Canada, hopefully. That would be cool. Oh, they were streaming. Okay, so they were live on the SAS channel. Oh, okay. And so Pavel was, I'm assuming Pavel was leading the stream or something. Huh, okay. Well, apparently this site is the only one we can drive out of from Kamloops with this trailer anyway. How about to Surrey? That one looks pretty cool. Because beyond that, we're going back to USA. So yeah, let's stay in Canada because we're actually gonna make it over to this area that would be nice to drive through, I think. So we're gonna pass through, might pass through Merritt, Hope, and then to Surrey. Yeah, cool. We'll take this one. So what we got to do now is we got to break in. Duh. We got to go over here to the pickup trigger and then grab our job. So hopefully we do a better job than the back that we just did. Or I just did. I say we, but it was all me. Okay, there we go. So, where do they want us? I think they want us back at the exact same place, so... I guess we don't really have a reverse beeper, I'm assuming. Oh, we're going to be picking up on the right, actually, so I think we just need to go... We need to hug that wall that's behind us. I think. Yep, there it is. Oof, see if we can make it. I don't know. I need to be more to the left, I think. So we don't hit the fence on our right. And I can actually start steering this thing, like angling it now. Don't hit that fence. Ooh, it's gonna be close because we gotta get behind our trailer soon. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. So let's try again. Oh, well, I don't know. We still gotta get some more. So I gotta angle this a little more. Can we make it? It's making me nervous. Oh, we came out a little bit to the left, actually, so we're good. We are good. We are fine. All right, they're taking it. Let's straighten out a little bit. Just for the heck of it, why not? I feel better about this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. No reason to do that, just wanted to. Okay, sorry about that. Anytime I'm backing up, all my attention goes to that. Yes, this is ProMods. You are correct. Absolutely correct. Yeah, good point. Good point. I should slow down some more. By the way, I think, if I'm correct, anybody can correct me if you know, but I think that this trailer from Faster Modding, this Fruithof that we're pulling today, supports the sliding tandems. I think, if I have it correct. And I could be wrong. Could be dead wrong. But I'm pretty sure I saw in the post that it does support it now. I can't believe we don't have a horn. Is it just that I'm not hearing it? Okay, I heard something. So, I think it does have a horn, but it's just very, 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 very quiet. Or something. There we go, there's our green light. I knew we'd get one eventually. Gonna be on the right side here. ProMods is gorgeous, man. It never gets old. Oh, tight turn here. Wow. Look at this guy. Tight, tight, tight. I'm curious to know which state you guys are looking forward to the most. I've never been to any of them. Never been to Louisiana, Missouri, or Iowa, so I think if I had to guess, I'd have to say Louisiana. The only reason I say that, because I don't know what to expect, because like I said, I've never been to these states IRL. The only reason I say that is because I'm more excited for East Coast states than northern states. I think that we've got a good amount of northern states, or maybe even, you know, mid-north. So I'd like some East Coast stuff. Me personally, I'd like some East Coast stuff, because that stuff is pretty fun to drive in coast to coast, even though it's, you know, the states in coast to coast are a little bland, or maybe very bland. I do love driving through the East Coast, and actually, I think it's through coast to coast. Key West, Florida, actually isn't bad. Key West, Florida has some cool stuff that they've done in coast to coast. All the other states are a little bit, you know, a little bit empty, or very empty. It's nothing like ProMods or SCS for that matter. Yeah, Louisiana, I am so ready for. So ready for it. ATS expansion, yep, you are right about that. I never get tired of ATS expansion, man. It's getting better and better every update. Every update gets better and better. Hey Warren. Yeah, it is going to be interesting. Northeast part. Everything that they've done so far with like Nebraska and Kansas, all that stuff has been really good. Arkansas too is really nice. So, oh, we got to do the brake check. Let's see, where are we pulling over? That's coming up. Brake check, there it is. Stay in this lane here and we'll do the check. We're about to go down the mountain, I feel. Gives you a nice little look at the truck and trailer too. Cool. I think we're good. I always skip gears 2 and 4. So. Going down the mountain, here we go. It's a runaway ramp. We're just gonna jake it the whole way, save our brakes. Let's see. Favorite state so far? Texas, hands down. I have to. Texas is it's my home state. It's where I live. So my favorite one is gonna be Texas. Definitely. That was cool, by the way. Through that tunnel, you can hear our Jake. I would have blasted the air horns, but I don't think we have much of an air horn on this truck. Texas is, I mean, SES did an unbelievable job of it. It is so good. Especially with, we've got ATS expansion sites in there too. So we even have a logging site near Lufkin through with ATS expansion. And then we've got some key wit sites. We've got some, we've got a, oh man, I think they may have taken it out actually. I don't know. There was pondering of them taking out the site in Dalhart, the custom ranch that's there, Hill Creek Ranch. They may have taken it out, I'm not sure. But we had that in there too for a time, unless it's still there. What else? Plenty of other sites to pick up from. K&D. That's why it feels worth, and I agree with you there about it being worth the money to pay for the DLCs. Because yeah, I mean you're paying for something on top of having to pay for the base game and whatnot, but I mean you still got to respect the work, you know, all the work they do, mapping it out and giving us good stuff, and they really do keep it fresh. Like this latest update to 153. You know, they reworked a lot of California that was already there, but we also got new stuff like dynamic log loading across the entire US. So they really are adding a lot with each update. There's certain things that still stick out, like the stutters and everything ever since 150 that are pretty annoying still, but for what it's worth, they are updating the game, keeping it fresh. So I like that. I do respect all the work they do. So as far as ProMods 133, I don't think there's any new stuff added. It's just compatibility. So they just made it compatible for 153. That's it. Nothing new yet. I'm not sure what's on the horizon, or if they're even thinking of still updating, you know, ProMods, since SES is eventually going to get to Canada soon. Look at those mountains. Yeah, Dalhart Ranch is awesome. One of my favorite places. I've been loving the Wyoming stuff too. SES did some, I mean, not SES, ATS expansion. The team behind that did some awesome work for those Wyoming sites too. Yeah, logging in Montana is nothing like it, man. That's where it began. I think it was called Montana Expansion at the start, and then it just blew up to what it is now. There's hope. Passing right through it. Hope is a gorgeous spot here too. Lots to see here. Scenery. And oh yeah, Bovina Ranch. That's a good one. So yeah, downtown LA as well. I did a video, yesterday's video I think, showed a little bit of the reworked California, and it looks good, man. California is really fun to drive through, other than the double nickel speed limit, you know, but the rework is really good. I really like it. Let's see. ProMods going into Calgary. I think I'd recall them mentioning that too. Yeah. So that's what I'm really curious about. So what areas of Canada exactly is SES planning to touch? And then by contrast, ProMods. Like, is ProMods going to be like kind of trying to like stay one step ahead of SES, where they're expanding into areas where SES is just like, you know, because I'm curious how far into Canada is SES going to be able to go within a reasonable time frame to where we can actually get a tangible, even if it's a beta, you know, a beta version of the game that'll have some parts of Canada that we can drive through. Because, you know, with all the work that it takes for SES, you know, to get the mapping done, we're looking at months and months before we get the 3 state DLCs that they've been talking about. Like total time put into it, we're looking at months and months. So exactly how far are they going to get into Canada with a reasonable time frame to where they can give us something to drive into? And then, because I already know they're not going to be able to tackle all of Canada at once. Ooh, look at that tractor going by. That's cool. On his way to work, or in the middle of working. How much of Canada is going to be able to be drivable within a tangible time frame, you know, by SES? And I think that's a Kiewit truck that just passed us. And, you know, what is ProMods going to do to stay one step ahead? That's what I'm curious about. So, kind of curious about that. Yeah, so do you have ProMods at all, or ever driven through it before? It is beautiful for sure. There are other mods out there too. I know there's a mod called Discover Ontario, And it's all right. It's I'm not sure who works on that mod, the Ontario mod, but it's okay. It's a little bland. At least there's sites to take loads from and everything, but it's not like ProMods quality for sure. Man, I'm even still waiting for for Alaska North to the Future to get updated for 153 because it's not updated yet. Otherwise, I'd probably be driving through a little bit of that too today. But alas, it is only up till 152 for now, so still waiting. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna go into the outside for this view right here. Man, that is cool. I haven't driven this road in a long time. I forgot you have that awesome view going under that bridge. Oh, okay, so just Calgary for now. Okay, interesting. I hope they start to give us glimpses. I'm sure they will, because they always do that. They always show in the blogs, you know, a little preview of what they're working on for states and so forth. So I would assume they'd give us a preview of Canada at some point. That'd be interesting to see what they decide to do. Oh man, we got some cars parked on the side here. Gotta be careful. Oh, there we are, right there. Pass it up a little bit and then just take it on back like that. I think we're good over here. Ooh. I messed that up. I started to get behind the trailer too early. Okay, that should get us in the sweet spot there. Have to just straighten out just a little tad here. I think that's pretty good right there. All right. More appliances delivered to Surrey from Kamloops. Made good time on that. Really good money. That was pretty good. I don't even know what that comes out to per mile, but that's pretty darn good. give y'all a view of the truck here. Hopefully we didn't hit that trailer. We're a little bit close. I'll just shut her off for a second. Okay, let's see, what do we got? You guys have said start on the west end of Canada. Right, I mean, you would think. So, essentially, kind of like what we've got now. If we look at this. Penticton, and then it goes, like, what's the next one in right after Abbotsford? So, yeah, you would think probably something, I would think maybe very similar to this, what we've already got through ProMods, is what SES would start to do. So that'll be interesting. And then so SES going, I mean not SES, ProMods going. So I'm assuming Calgary is more east, right? So they'd go this way, I would think. ProMods, what I'm talking about. So ProMods going more east would be interesting. And they would kind of build off of what we've got already through Montana, I would assume. So that's my assumption. Yeah, that would be interesting. Let's see. First commercial. I have not seen their first commercial for ATS. Interesting. I kind of want to go check it out. That would be cool to see how far they've come, you know, since then. Yeah, a lot more people are playing. That's true. That's awesome to see. There are certain aspects of the community that I don't like, but for the most part, everybody's good. It is a nice community, nice player base that they've got. I think where people start getting pretty annoying is with mods. Like, I don't like this mod stealing and leaking, all that crap. But I'm all for more people playing the game, because get more people into the I guess the driving sim world of things. But not even just a driving sim, but truck sim is a whole new thing. So let's see, let's look for a job here while we're sitting. Because time is money. And we want to keep it local, so let's see, where are we going here? Hope we already went through, so let's see. Ooh, that's a little far, yeah. We kind of drove through Merritt, but we didn't really go through it. We kind of stuck on this side of Merritt, so this would take us right back through Hope over to, ooh, the far side of Merritt. It's actually really close to where we just were, so there's nothing really going, like, I'd love to go to either Braylorn or Cache Creek, or even further west would be nice too, but there isn't really anything. Hey, NDG, Truck Gamer 43, how y'all doing? Thanks for dropping by. How about Hope? Can we take anything out of Hope? Is there anything out of Hope going more west? Oh, there you go, Vancouver. That's cool. So, question is, can we make it back to Hope in nearly 4 hours? I think we can. I'd rather do this, because this will take us more west. That's where I want to go. I want to go more west. Horseshoe Bay is nice, too. Squamish, Pemberton, Lillooet. We've still got quite a few cities to mark on the map, so... Oh, including Merritt. Even though we drove around it, I suppose it still didn't discover it for us. Okay, let's do that. Let's drive back to Hope and see what happens there. So get back in there. Yep. Alrighty, that we can do. No traffic, I don't think. No, we're good. Get to pass under this bridge again here. That's gonna be cool. I would honk at the train, but we don't have a good air horn, unfortunately. I didn't see any link in there. Did you post a link to the commercial? I guess it's easy enough to search for, but unless it's just not showing for me, I didn't see any link in there in the chat. It's not the mod leaking about us, people's attitude, people's side. Yeah. That's where there's like mixed opinions, right? Because there are people out there that think, you know, hey, you know, why are people charging me, you know, they want to charge $60 for a truck mod, you know, I'm not paying that, so instead I'm just going to go and download it for free because somebody already leaked it. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like people kind of put out certain policies that shouldn't really exist. But I mean, in some cases, it is also written by the modder. I mean, when you purchase their mod, either on their website or sometimes there's a file that comes, you know, a document that comes with the mod itself that says you agree to not leak this or to not copy this or such and such without written permission from me, the modder. You know, so you are violating their terms of use that you agreed to when you bought the mod. So at the very least, that's what you're doing by leaking the mod and making copies and selling it. Especially when you steal someone's mod and then you put your own name on it. That irritates the crap out of me. Because I guarantee you, if I were to go, you know, make a truck mod out of the generosity of my own heart, and I said, here you go, everybody, it's free. It's, you know, it's available to, you know, distribute, make copies, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you credit me. I already know there's going to be people out there that won't even do that, and that is in fact the least you can do, is credit me for making the mod. You can go and make your copies. You can go and distribute it. I gave you permission to do that, but at the condition that you credit me, because you know, I want. You know, I think I'm entitled to that for all the work that I did. I'm entitled to at least ask you to credit me. But I know that there's going to be people that will not even do that. And that's all coming from what you said, the attitude. You know, people's attitude sometimes is not to... Because, like, okay, one thing I will say also kind of... vouching for the community that the community of people that is seen throughout the Discord server that I'm in through Goggles56. They have the attitude of, what can I give back to the community? So because of that, they spend a lot of their free time outside of their secular jobs helping people out, and they make, you know, skins and such for anything you can think of. Or they'll volunteer to help you with, you know, if you're having issues, or they'll walk you through things. They don't expect any payment. They don't expect any credit. They don't expect you to even, you know, come back at any point. They just want to give back what they can and spread that kind of generosity around. And as long as you have that, you're going to also have the contrast. You're going to also have the opposite. You're going to also have people that, you know, they truly, truly feel that they're entitled to do whatever they want with whoever's work, despite what the mod makers, you know, put out as far as their terms that you have to agree with. So you're going to get that no matter what. And it's kind of one of those things that it's like, I feel like the best thing I can do is advocate against it. And in all my videos, I try to be upfront with people that, hey, this is a paid mod, this is a free mod, this is whatever, this is where you get it. I always credit the mod makers. I always do what I can to, you know, make people aware that, you know, this is what I feel about this particular truck or mod. I always speak about the positives and the negatives very fairly. So I feel like that's what I can do personally. You know, I'm not going to overstep my my personal you know, where I should be and where I shouldn't be. So I'm not going to go and say, you know, don't buy this mod because it's crap. You know, don't go and pay a cent for any mods because you should never have to do that. I'm doing what I can because I'm entitled to my opinion, but I'm not entitled to tell people what to do. That's where I draw the line. And that's where I feel like I'm fair. Ooh, man, we're going to have to get fuel here, too. Oh, do we have a green light? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, shoot. We got to go. Go, 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 go. We're stopped here for no reason. Oh, man, this is a tight one. Ooh, we might take you out, Charger. Ooh, it was close. I think we barely missed him within a few inches. Maybe. I hope it didn't scrape his bumper. That was a tight turn, though. But anyway, that's just where it's at with me personally. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, because there are people out there that are going to say, you know, don't pay a cent. You know, it's a mod. You should never have to pay for it. But I consider mods as a product, not necessarily a quote unquote mod. I consider a mod the same as a steering wheel, physical steering wheel, or a shifter, or whatever. It's a product. Is there a stop light for this? I don't think so. So we're stopped here for no reason. That's my bad, guys. My bad. You know, nobody's forcing you to buy this stuff. This is stuff to supplement the game. Like, this is only stuff that you buy if you want to take your experience to the next level, like to enhance it. So that's what I consider a mod to be. You know, that's my opinion. But not everybody sees it that way, and that's okay. Are you letting us go? All right, thank you. Did not have to do that. And you're going to be sitting there for a minute while we look at our jobs, so whether you knew that or not, I'm sorry. All right, let's just get in and get out on this one. We can get fuel. Household goods we want. It says delivery, but I'm assuming it's the same spot. Yeah, basically the same spot here. Alright, well, we'll do what we always do. We'll pass it up and we'll hook around and pick it on up the way we always do. Oh, we kissed that wall. I knew we were going to do that. That's my bad. Yep, can't go forward. My bad on that one. I thought I was allocating enough room, but I was not. Yep, got some damage. That's on me, guys. Good thing we have a cab over, huh? Makes it a lot easier sometimes. We're gonna have to snake it back around, I think, so. Ooh, maybe I can actually, like, get on this curb. Just a little bit. We'll have to get behind the trailer pretty quick, because We don't want to miss our spot here. Turning it as far as I can here, so. Works for me if it works for them. Okay. Get loaded up. Let's see. You've seen a few out there, not gonna name names. There's one dude you thought it was genuine and it wasn't. That's a rough feeling too. You're not just paying for the mod, you're paying for somebody's hard work. Exactly. That's how I see it too. You're paying for somebody's work, and it's, you know, it really does have value. And if somebody doesn't charge for their work, I mean, that's on them, you know. They feel like their hard work is, it's you know, their reward is just knowing that people will use it and like it, and that's good enough for them. But some do want to be adequately compensated because they do put a lot of work into stuff, and that's fine too. I mean, but it's an argument you're not going to win with everyone. All right, Laurie, we're gonna have to take a detour here because we need fuel. So we're gonna go ahead and pull over to this. I think that green icon there on the map is a gas station. Fuel station, rather. I forgot how we even got on the subject. Oh, because we were talking about positives and negatives about the ATS community. Yeah. You know, but I will say for the most part, the ATS community is one of the best out there. I will say that. It is a fuel station. Awesome. So we should just be able to cut in here like this. And we'll take the easy one on the left side, I reckon. There we go. Shut her off here. We'll do this little thingamajiggy. Cool. Gallons don't, I mean, the tanks don't hold very much, do they? Only 130, something like that. Oh well. Let's see. I've always said that you like free mods if they're meant to be free, but if it's a mod designed to be paid, just pay for it. Yeah, that's the mentality I take. I'm like, you know, if they want it, they want money for it, hey, I'll pay for it. Now that's not to say that I haven't been disappointed by a paid mod before. That's happened plenty of times. Where, you know, you get a mod and either it doesn't work right or causes crashes, or maybe it's just not what you hoped for or what it was hyped up to be. I've gotten that before. But I think where you cross over the line is where you tell people, hey, why are you charging for this mod? It's a piece of crap. You know, it's like, if you don't like it, I don't know what to say, you know? It's a buyer beware kind of thing, so you just gotta make sure before you buy, but I mean, other than that, what can you really say? So so Prodigy, let's see, who's got a nice Kenworth 521? Ooh, good question. How about Blueprint modding? Does he may have one? Let me think. That's not the needle nose, is it? Because that's, I'm thinking of a, you might be thinking, are you thinking of a Peterbilt? Because I don't remember 521. I don't remember ever seeing one. Maybe I'm just not on the right, track with that one. But good question. I don't know that one, actually. I don't know who's got a 521. I would ask Chad if he was here in the chat. Because Chad would absolutely know. Chad is another mod addict. Blueprint modding, as far as I know, should still be around. I'm not 100% certain, but should still be. Oh man, we're gonna be understeering like crazy again, like we just did. Ooh, snap. That would have been bad. Good thing we didn't commit to that until he passed. That was a close call. Always, that goes to show, always check your mirrors. That's what they're there for. Okay, it is a needle nose, so I was on the right track. So you're not thinking of the Peterbilt. Is that right? You're thinking of a Kenworth? That was directed at Prodigy, by the way. He was the one that asked. Let's see. Yeah, honest reviews of mods not being disrespectful. That's good. It always pays to be honest and open. And yeah, that's just how it is. It's your choice if you want to buy it or not. And most mod makers do, you know, have those disclaimers that, you know, there are no refunds. So, you know, it's on you, essentially. If you buy the mod and you're not satisfied, it's kind of like, oh well. You know, buyer beware. Oh, cool. Okay. Kenny 521 needle nose built in the 50s. Very cool. Yeah, Blueprint has some decent mods, old school stuff, and then there's oh man, there's another one out there too that I'm blanking on the name. It's not GV mods. It's somebody else. He's got a boosty site. The person I'm thinking of, and I can't recall now. Link. I can probably look it up real quick. See if I can find that here for you. Okay, it should be, you can try Boosty, so it's boosty.to, Tango Oscar, / blueprint mods, spelled out exactly like that. Blue, color blue, and then print mods, MODS. Boosty.to / blueprint mods. That's the one I've got. I don't know if that's, I think that's the correct one. That's the last one that worked for me because I've got it bookmarked. Alcamods. Alcamods, I'm pretty sure it's fairly legit. The other guy, Chad, that I mentioned earlier, I think he's got one of his mods. That's not from my experience though. That's secondhand. So take that as you will. But I've definitely heard of them before. So I think they're legit. I would say they are. I can't speak to the quality of them though. So kind of you're on your own with that one. Oh man, we're getting the dispatchers wanting their delivery immediately. Hopefully we don't get a late. Oh no, I think we're gonna be fine. Our exit's coming up here, so. This guy's going pretty slow, but I think we should probably stay behind him on this lane. There's Vancouver. Uh-oh, supposed to keep left. Shoot. There we go. Now we're getting off. I guess I could have gone the lane next to him and it wouldn't have mattered. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slipping and sliding a lot here. Oh man, we gotta stop? That's crazy. We can't stop. Ooh, okay. We're sticking out a bit. Okay, we're good to go. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. A stop sign right after a ramp on basically an on-ramp to get on the highway. Well, maybe this is more so a main road, but still. Cool. So Home Depot drop-off looks like. Nice. All right. Sneak our way in here. Man, the other thing I should be doing that I have not been doing is using my 4-ways whenever we go to a drop-off site. I have not been doing that. That's usually good practice to do. For safety. I think we're here. Yeah, we're going to wrap around. We've got adequate, we should have adequate room to turn around, back up pretty smoothly on this one, so hoping that's the case. We'll find out. Yeah, we got plenty of room, I think. Probably just go straight like that. Now we can get behind it here. I mean, we've been going pretty short distances anyway, but all right, so hope to Vancouver, and we got Vancouver discovered on the map too, so what's left here? We've got a lot, mainly these northern cities. So what do we got coming out of Vancouver? Let's take a look. Ooh, there we go. So we can either go back to Hope or we can go to, am I saying this right? Coquitlam? How about that one? It's a little bit north. Still in the general direction, I think. And that should work out okay. Man, we're gonna have to drive out of this delivery spot, go get the trigger, and then come right back, I think. Let me get a swig of my coffee here real quick. All right, let's do it. Yep, break in. Okay, it's not bad. I thought for some reason I thought the trigger was towards the street, more so outside. But it's just right here, so it's okay. Okay, let's take that there. Alright, where do they got us? Let's see. Let's go back over here. Oh, I see it. Okay. So it's probably going to be one of those ones that stick out kind of diagonally, I think. May as well get it started turning in that direction. Got some stuff on our right side here. Hope we don't run into. There it is right there. Okay. Just keep going back with it, and then we'll pivot around like this. pretty straight already. It's gonna be in and out, kind of quick. All right. I think they'll let us hit the dock, or they did already. Oh, and the rain's gone too. I like that. Man, I love that little touch where you still got the residual raindrops on your the windshield and the windows from the rain. And residual water on the road too. You can see that trailing behind our trailer tires there. That's cool. Nice little touch. All right, we'll let Mr. Blue Car go, and now we're clear. I'm gonna be going to the right here. Take this on ramp here. There's a big old bridge here. That's cool. We're definitely not going far. It's only about 80 something miles, I think. If I saw that right, it's 82, something like that. Something like that. I'm looking forward to doing some more driving tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow's going to be another cold and rainy day here in San Antonio. I'm going to take the exit right here. Coming up.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Hey, Miles. Oh, it's hard to hear the engine there. I can definitely take a look, yeah.
Keep right.
See what I can do. Hey, Lightning. So the air horn is... I want to say we're using... Oh no, I don't think I have that mod in here. The Z-Mods air horn mod. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I don't think I have that in here. So essentially the air horn that you hear is very, very quiet. I probably need to put another air horn on here. That way you'll be able to hear it better.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
But at the moment it's kind of a sad one. I'll try and use it here and see if you hear it.
Turn left.
Let me get to a stop right here. Okay, let's see if we hear it. It's a very low one. You can hear it barely. It may just be what's on this engine. I don't know. Volvo dealer discovered. Cool stuff. Nice Mac over there. Alright, let's up the volume a bit on the engine here. It sounds loud to me, but maybe not. I'll go at 90%, how about that? And we'll turn the turbo up too. It sounds loud to me, but I also don't want the music to be like drowned out too much. Still gotta be able to hear that a little bit. But you can, you know, at least hear it when if I like rev the engine, kind of like this. You know, but it's a very mild engine. Not much to it. Cool. It's kind of nice not to have a drop off at a Dollar General for once. Seems like we did. I've done enough of those in my ATS career to get kind of sick of it. Make sure our trailer's not going to bump the fence. Okay, we're good. Now, where are we dropping is the question. Okay, so it's probably the other side. Yeah. All right, we'll wrap around. Is it this depot right here? Nope. Somewhere else. Yeah, let's just wrap around the site here. Oh, I see it. Man, it's way back over where we just were. I see it on the map there. I didn't see it at first. Yeah, you can't hear the air horn. It's very, very quiet. I'll tell you what, once we drop off here, I will, I'll beep the horn and see if you hear it at all. There's our drop right there. And we don't have a lot of room to turn around, so we'll try to make the best of it with what we got. See what we can do. That's all we can give it is our best. I have a feeling what I may need to do is kind of start over in some way. Because I don't think we'll be able to swing this tight enough. Our trailer is just insanely long. But we do have a nice turning radius thanks to it being a cab over, so. We may just be able to swing it. Yeah, in fact, we overcooked it. Oh yeah, so Miles, to your question, I think we can slide the tandems on this trailer. I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on it. But I think I did see that this trailer, because it's a modded trailer, it's not an SES trailer. I think I did see that it supports that now, if I'm not mistaken. The only thing is, since we have the aero kit installed, that's going to prohibit them from moving up at all. Man, those mirrors are deceiving. Makes me think that we're further out when we're not. I keep messing up this this back here. Trusting the mirrors too much. Yes, Z-Mods definitely does have great engines. Slav Jerry does too. If you look up Slav Jerry on Trucky, he's got plenty of them. Slav Jerry has a really nice C15 and such. Doesn't he also have... He's got some Cummins... engines as well. There we go. Somehow we were able to swing that trailer around. Kind of had just enough room to do that. All right, I like that. It's also nice having a 6x4 chassis too. Gives us a nice turning radius. All right, let's try this. Let's step out here and try the air horn, see if you can hear it. That's it right there. Kind of lame if you ask me. So yeah, we don't have air horns up there for this truck. This is just, you know, the engine horn. Kind of lame. Sounds a lot like SpongeBob's alarm clock. Definitely going to pimp out the truck and trailer though. So the truck, or tractor, whatever you like to call it, is from KSW Mods. That's his 352. And then the trailer right there is from Faster Modding. He's on Facebook and Patreon. I really like the textures on that chrome. That's really nice chrome right there. On the top of the trailer as well. Very, very clean. The trailer also does come with several paint jobs that you can select. This is one of them. It's kind of a changeable stripes. Same as the truck skin, but I kind of tried to match the colors best I could with the tractor on that trailer. And yeah, I think it does support the sliding tandems, but because we have the aero kit there, it doesn't make sense to try it. It's just going to be weird. So, let's see. Yeah, it is a quiet horn. Too quiet. We need to put some air horns on that bad boy. Let's see what else. Then 14, M11. Yeah, those are nice. Oh, there's a Slav Jerry also has a Mac. Oh, what is it? A Mac M8, I think. Is that correct? I think it is for the Mac truck. Pinnacle, that is. Or it should work on most Mac trucks, I believe. Anthem as well. Should. Other trucks that I have, yeah, we can take a peek. So here's the thing. I have several profiles. So what you're going to see in this profile is not nearly all that I own. I've got an insane amount of truck mods from different mod makers. But this profile is just, as you can see, it's for Pizster, KSW, and Ziggy's mods. So Ziggy's got his own mod shop as well. So in this profile, because I've got others too, I've got, let's see, we got it, I guess it's just a standard 389. And then I've got a Mac Pinnacle, that's SES. This one's from Ziggy's Mods. It's a 589 Peterbilt. That's a nice one. We could actually take that out and drive it maybe at some point. And then he's also got, this is from Ziggy's as well, T660. That's it right there. It's a pretty nice truck. But as far as other ones, let's see. If we look at our mod dealer, I know I have an international as well that comes from KSW. KSW's 9300. That's it right there. It's set to the day cab, but he's got plenty of other cab options. And we've also got Dom's 379. Forgot I had that in there. So I need to update my profile name. Change that to include Dom's Diesel and Chrome, because I have Dom's truck in here too, apparently. Kind of weird. But I want to see what jobs we've got coming out of or where are we at? Coquitlam. Surrey. Oh man, that kind of stinks. I was hoping to go up north, like further up north to some of these other cities. Let's see. Let's see what Hope's got for us. Kamloops. Oh, score. There we go. And Squamish. Huh. Okay. What can we do here? I wonder. Can we go to... What are we going to pass through? We're going to pass through Horseshoe Bay. Oh, that's going to be a nice drive. Okay, we got that. And then we got... This would pass through Merritt. You know what? We're going to go to the west because we're going to see more cities this way. We're going to go to... Let's go to Hope. Oh, man, these freaking Dollar Generals, man. That's all we get. I'm kind of sick of these. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, all of these are the same weight, too. They're different cargoes, but same weight, 47,619. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Hope, and then we'll pick up at Dollar General. Take that up to Home Depot and Squamish. I like that one. That's cool. All right, start it back up. Park and brake. I always forget that. Make sure we don't hit these pallets here. So Lightning, I will probably bring out the T660 probably in a different, probably next stream. Because I want to stick with this this combo today, but I did do a video on the T660. If you want to check it out, if you go to the channel, my channel, that T660 is from Ziggy's Mods. You can go check out the video if you want to see what it looks like. How's our trailer looking? Are we gonna make it? I think we'll make it. Oh, we made it. Yeah, we hit it. Ooh, did some damage to it. Whoops. It would probably behoove me to take it to service soon. Just when I thought I was clearing that gate, I was not. Proved me wrong. All right, we got it right on red, so we're good. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing. Miles, I'm assuming that was you. If you're talking about yourself. I do appreciate it very much. Oh, engine that I'm using. Good question. Let me see if I can guess based on the horsepower. Let's see here. 735 horsepower. That's a tough one. That would be... Good question. 735. 735. 735. I'd have to say it's an ISX maybe. I could be dead wrong though. Man, yeah, you made me think on that one. I don't know. I don't recall. By the way, you might hear me do that where you can hear that I split gears and then I split it right back. That's because if you go into the pause menu and you've already split your gears to the higher set, it doesn't remember that you did that. So the next time that you go to shift to another gear, it thinks you're in a lower level, so it tries to put you in 1 through 4 and screws you up. So my fix for that is anytime I come out of the pause menu back to the game, I have to unsplit then resplit again, if that makes sense. That's why you'll hear that little pressure when I do it like this. let's see. Emissions compliant engine and a cab over. I don't know. Good question. I don't know if there's like some weird California law that I don't know about, but that could be. That's usually where the trouble is, you know, it begins, is California laws. Abbotsford. Did we pass through that earlier? I want to say we did. Yeah, I think we did because our route is showing that we discovered it already. Abbotsford. Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that cab overs are non-existent in Cali because of that. And yeah, I would agree with you there. I don't think that anybody would do that. Well, I mean, I guess it's good for us that we're not in California. We are in Canada instead. Starting to get a little gloomy out here. I wonder what time it is in game. That's kind of the weird thing with JBX graphics. It gets darker earlier and brighter earlier. Alright, there's hope. And we are picking up somewhere here. We got plenty of time to get here. I don't think the job expired for 6 hours or so. So, we are good there. Yeah, the Jake brake is also very mild in this truck, so... Oh boy, another tight turn here. Oh, we're gonna hit you, car. Sorry about it, but... we're just too big for our own good. These roads in Canada are so cramped. Majority of them anyway, not all of them. Turn in here at the... not a Starbucks. Dollar General, that's right. Alright, so it should be there towards the back, like usual. There it is. Going to Squamish. As planned. That stop sign's gotta go. Or not today. Alright, we'll try our best to hit it like this. Wrap around here. Hit it about right there, I think. Should work. And how are we looking over here? We're gonna have room to get under this trailer. Oh shoot! I should have done it way earlier. Mildly overcooked that one. I have to do what I did last time and hop this curb a little bit. Just a little bit though. I can start getting behind it here. Yep, I should have gotten behind it way earlier than that. But we do have room to kind of pull up here and get it right. Just because we don't necessarily have to, but I like to be as straight as possible when I can. Alright, it's good for them, it's good for us. I'm gonna break in there, get loaded up. It's gonna be nighttime. Yes, sir. Nice and dark. It must be emissions compliant. I am curious. You got me thinking now, what engine I've gotten here. So here, probably what I'll do, because we're gonna pass a service station right here, right now. I'll stop there real quick, and we'll see what we can tailor on this truck. I do want to get an air horn on it, since you know we need one of those. Let's turn in right here. Why not? Can also fix some of our trailer damage while we're at it. Alright, stop the engine, get the lights off here because we're going into service. Okay, let's get our trailer fixed up. And then see what we got on the truck here. Ooh, I was off completely. It's a diesel, Detroit diesel. 16, 735. So we can get a 60, or we can get, what else do we have? Bunch of Detroit diesels. This was, I think this was the one I thought I had, the N14. We could go with Cummins, N14. Oh, we could go with a, well, 3408. It's kind of a gutless engine. There's not really... Yeah, not crazy about these 3408s. 46E. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the CAT engines, I have to say. So let's see what we can do. We have some N14 options, or we can go with a DD60. We have a DD16 currently. Okay, DD60 it is. I say we go with, let's see, we got, this one's got the most torque, obviously. Yeah, why not? We'll stick with the same horsepower. And then what kind of differential do we got on this one? There's not many options for that anyway. It's a 3.23 on that. We need the retarder for sure. Okay. We need air horns, if we can add those in. Yeah, I'm excited for this DD60. I want to hear that. That should be cool. All right. I don't know why there are two. Why are there two here? Oh, okay. Just different positions on the roof. Oh, that's kind of lame. We don't have the ZMods horns in there. Oh, is that BJ? Sorry, I missed your message there. Video on the steering settings. I don't have a video on the steering settings. I have a video showing how to put the wheel together. I guess I could kind of run through that too. Here, let's put these. Let's put these on for now. Because I'll need to. I'll get this ready on the next stream though, but I need to get the ZMods horn mod in here, and then I need to get the. I've got another mod that's called Shock Blaster's train horn that I also ride with. But for now, I mean, these will do. It's something at least. Let's see. I kind of feel like changing out this visor if possible, because it's kind of limiting my view from inside the cab. Oh, this is weird. Huh. I want something that's going to be a little bit better visible. So we've got SunShield 1 in there now. Let's see. Okay, so how does this compare to what's on there now? That's about the same. 9. It's a little better. Yeah, okay. We'll stick with that. That's fine. And we want the same guards as before. Did it keep them? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Can we upgrade our tanks? Which is the node for that? Apparently not. I think that's the only options we get. We'd probably have to upgrade our chassis in order to do that. So that's okay. We'll stick with that. Yeah, I don't want to change. I don't want to spend too much time here. The headlights, we got plenty of options for that. Let's see. I like those. It's kind of standard. Yeah, this is a great truck, man. It's one of my favorites. Cab over wise. I like those. Those are cool. Let's see how they look when they're on. Not bad. Let's see, chrome headlight. Does that have some paint in there too? Oh, it's just the orange. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Do they have an orange Peterbilt logo? Ooh, they do. Perfect. That'll match the stripes a lot better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Cool. How about the mud flaps? Anything? Any orange? Orange mud flaps. There we go. Should I go with black or white? I like white. That's better. Okay. Oh, I just realized we didn't have any tank covers. So we need tank covers too. How about orange? Does that look too obnoxious? Yeah, maybe. Let's just go with about white. That's better. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good. I'm good with that. Let's just leave it. I don't want to spend too much time here. I could get carried away. Cool. Oh yeah, so in case BJ is still here, hanging around. Okay, so here are my settings. So I've got my G29 added in here. I've also got the Arduino, which is my shifter over here. Sim panel, which is here on my left side. So for my wheel settings, the transmission is set to 8 shifter. My wheel sensitivity is like this, 900 degrees rotation. And I've got for sensitivity 0.3 and 0.35. Force feedback is, the gain is at 100. I've got high speed centering on. Now I've heard from different people that I've showed this to that I'm apparently insane because I like a lot of force feedback. So tailor that as you will. I mean, the way I normally recommend it is just try driving with different settings and then see what you like. I mean, that's kind of that. Oh, actually, now that I'm seeing this, my understeer slip is usually at 25. I need to save that there. For my steering axis, it's 0% dead zone. Everything else is kind of relative to whatever I feel. The brakes, I have a pretty big dead zone because I like it to be almost like realistically, you gotta kind of put pressure on the brakes. Otherwise, the brakes are too sensitive in this game. Like you'll stop way too fast, where it's unrealistic. And then my shifter layout is set to 18 speed, even fuller. Shifter toggle, use switch. Other than that, this other stuff, I don't touch that, so hopefully that's helpful to anybody that needed to know. Okay. Let's head to, where are we even going? Squamish, that's right. Nice, listen to that DD60. Oh, yeah. I like that. Now we got horns. Not the best out there, but that DD60 is nice. All right. Here we go. Oh, what? I lost my parking brake. I had it put on. Oh man, now it's backwards. I hate that the game does that, man. I had my parking brake on before we went into service, but then when we got out just now and I tried to what do you call it? I tried to pull the brake off, it put it on because it lost that I had it on, so now it's backwards. Now my button's backwards. Oh well. Little things about this game that are just weird. Yeah, they've got a lot of vehicles here for some reason. Random boat and is this a yard dog here? Woof. I hope you don't jackknife here. I almost don't want to risk it. I'm going to go back. I don't want to risk it. That engine sounds good, though. All right, everybody. We're going out into the street, so be careful. Let me get my hazards on. That way people will know I mean business. That guy don't care. I meant to get in the suicide lane, but I didn't start turning soon enough. Watch out, everybody. We're all over the road. Watch out for Mr. Pole. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fire Truck. Fire engine. All right, we'll get out of your way. Thank you, thank you. Oh, listen to that DD60, man. That's awesome right there. How about the Jake? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Love it. Good call there, Miles. That's a nice pick on the engine. Nighttime driving in Canada. Okay, yeah, so that's DD16 is probably a lot more like kind of sounds to me like what you'd find in like a fleet truck more so than an owner operator truck. Is that right? Especially in a cab over, according to what you're saying. Gamer Lord keeps hitting keep hitting the pole when you back out of the repair shop. Funny. I mean, if you're gonna hit anything, that's the place to do it, right? Because you're right there at service, can get it fixed. If anything. Yeah, that makes sense. You see them in Europe a lot more frequently. Any of y'all watching, let me know how the audio sounds, because I know this engine's is louder than the other one. If you notice any like clipping or just bad audio quality, let me know and I'll turn some stuff down if I need to. Alright, we got a slowpoke here. Woo! What's going on with that guy? I don't know. Oh shoot, we got some rain again. Let's set our wipers to automatic. Let's see if they come on. There they go. Oh, cool. Okay. DD16 is a fleet truck engine. That makes sense. Especially if it's emissions compliant. Kind of want a Jake right here. Oh, come on, wipers. Why'd you turn off? I don't know why the wipers, when you have them on automatic, sometimes they'll just turn off even though it's clearly still raining. Kind of weird. That's cool. So he drives a cab over in USA. I'm assuming you meant cab over. Your text says comb over. I'm assuming you're not talking about his hair. I think you're talking about what he drives. Oh, snap. We're way over in the HUV lane here. Had my phone alarm go off. Tried to silence it. Ooh, 1972 Pete 352. Nice echo there in the tunnel. I'm assuming that this this truck we're driving today is a pretty close model to that year, but I don't know the whole run, like, you know, how long the 52s were in production. I have a guess, but I'm not entirely sure. I like the classics too, man. I love the classic trucks. I don't like the new plastic nothing. I generally don't. I mean, even though I have stuff like the 589 in here, I usually soup them up pretty good. But the most of the newer trucks I don't really drive much. I like the classic stuff myself a lot. Oh, you know what I will say though? I mentioned him earlier in the video too. One of my favorite modders, East Side Modding. He has a 2005 W900L mod that's really, really good. It also comes with a nice ARI sleeper. Big old thing. That one's pretty fun to drive. Yeah, the new ones aren't so great. New trucks, I don't really dig them. I don't really vibe with them. I like the classic stuff. Yes, it is the old design. It is the old, the older body style, and then on the interior it has full gauges, so it's not a digital dash. You've got gauges all the way across, real gauges. That one I think is it's a little bit expensive. Well, okay, so Eastside Modding, he's got 3 trucks that he usually offers in a package. He's got an FLD, a Pete 386 with a 359 dash in it, and then he's got that W900L. And so I bought that combo package, and when you get it like that, the trucks are discounted compared to if you were to buy them individually. So when I did it that way, each truck came out to about $30. But if you buy it individually, it's something like 40 or 45. But it's worth it, I think, because it's got the, like I say, you know, the older style. So I mean, it's great. I've logged a ton of miles, like thousands of miles, in that W900L. It's a nice truck that he's got. Lots of customization on it, but I love that it's the full gauges. There's Squamish coming up. You can see it on the GPS. It's merge lane here. Ooh, loads of traffic here.
Go straight.
There it is, Squamish discovered. I'm just getting our right lane here, I think. Oh, nope, we're turning left. I'm wrong. Ooh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Close call there. Oh man, if we had a nose on our cab, we would be having some splaining to do to this guy in front of us. Pete, 1972. So that's the 352 you're talking about, yeah? Yeah. That was a close call for sure.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Whoa, brakes, brakes, brakes. Man. It's the thing with ATS, man. As soon as there's any water on the road, you're on ice skates, basically. If you're asking me, we're in a 352 right now, not a 362. Can't see my traffic lights from inside. Love that engine. That's awesome. There's our arrow.
Keep right. Turn right. After 50 yards, keep left.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, turning right now, I think.
Turn left.
Yep, way ahead of you, Laurie. It's yeah, it's another Home Depot drop here.
You have reached your destination.
Wow, getting close to that fence. Keep forgetting that with the rainwater on the road, it's a good little delay there when you put the brakes on and then when you actually stop. So I think here we're going to be doing essentially the same drop as before. Got a flat, oh no, it's a step deck there, loaded up with dumpsters. Yeah, same drop here, basically. It looks like they've got some, what is that? trailer's that there? Is that a curtain side flatbed, something like that? Hello there. Watch this. That's a cool name. So this is the Pete 352 from KSW modding, or mods. KSW mods. All right, what do you think? Did we give ourselves enough room? I think we did. Now, what we really care about is not hitting these on the right side. I think we are faring okay there. Gotta get back to turning this though. Just a little bit, not much. It turns very easily, so I'm not worried about it. Not 100% straight, but no matter, we can just straighten out a bit. That's a little better. I like that. Perfect. Looks good to me. Man, I hate that my brake thing is reversed because it didn't remember that I had my brake on when we went to service. That worked out pretty good. So that's let's see. 192 miles, almost 5 hours. 11,519. Awesome. Well, cool. Here's the truck right here in case anybody missed it. 352 from KSW. Flash the high beams real quick. I want to see how those look. Oh, that's cool. Nice. You can see there's still some water on the road from the rain. I think the rain's let up a little bit. Yeah, very decent truck. It's also using KSW's lights pack. So all these marker lights on the... Oh, we got 2 on the corners that aren't working for some reason. Wonder what that's about. Is that a beacon thing? Let me see. No, our beacons are right there. Huh. Yeah, there's 2 corners on the 2 corner marker lights there that aren't showing up. Oh, and our lollipop lights on the side also. Kind of weird, but the rest of it's good. Yeah, see you there, Miles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the sub as well. Appreciate that. I'm about to head out for myself. I've been live for quite a while. I'm about to go get me a little night snack and turn in for the night. So, yeah, just to reiterate, that's the 352 from KSW, and the trailer behind us is from Faster Modding. That's their Fruhoff trailer. You can find them on Facebook and Patreon as well. Trying to think what else to pimp out here. You can also join, if you like, the 2 Discords servers that I'm in. Always pimp those out in the descriptions. Those invite links should be open to anybody. You can also find us on TrucksBook and Trucky if you're looking for a VTC to join that is full of nice people. Let's see what else here. That is probably it. Oh, ATSexpansion.com. I usually always pimp that out too, because you know, I'm part of the team that works on that mod. Lots of cool stuff coming soon for the next few updates planned, and then of course going to pimp out ProMods for ATS version 1.3.3. Yeah, that's pretty much what we drove all of this evening's stream. So Gonna pimp that out too. So everybody, hopefully you can check out those mods if you'd like. Hopefully we'll see y'all again soon on the next stream or in the next video. Feel free to drop by, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, whatever you like if you found this entertaining. Appreciate all you guys watching. Let's see who we got here left. We had Miles is heading out. He's tired. Have a good one, Miles. Rest up there. Gamer Lord, thanks for hanging out. Everybody else, we had Dre. We had, let's see who else. We had Warren, I think, popped in here. Yeah, everybody have a great night. We'll go ahead and probably hit this outro here. So I'll try to get my my music back up here on the outro. I think my playlist ended, so that's why it shut up. Or no, I think I may have stopped it. Anyways, y'all have a great night. We'll hey Josh, sorry to just now greet you on my way out here, but yeah, hopefully you guys all have a good night or a good rest of your day wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you in the next one. Everybody be safe. Have a good one.